apakabang? So I would love to do more theater. Very powerful. My gosh, superpowers.
You guys ready? Okay. Mau gue yang panggil apa kalian yang panggil? Ya udah. Panggil namanya yang keras ya. Siapa? Ya Cobie siapa? 1, 2, 3. Terus yang keras dong. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause. Cobie Smulders.
Hello.
Mana suara? Oh iya.
You're beautiful. Should I sit?
Yes, please. You can have a seat.
There she is.
Yeah, there she is. Say hi, Robin.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? We met again.
We met
So good
again.
to
We
meet
were
you.
chatting.
Yeah, how do you feel
Back there.
today?
I'm doing great. It's so nice to be here. It's so nice to see everybody. Thank you so much for having me. It's been so fun.
You look so gorgeous today. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
being here with us.
Thank
Is this
you.
your first time come to Jakarta?
It is my first time to Jakarta. Yes.
Indonesia.
And Indonesia.
And Indonesia.
Yes. What a beautiful country. I'm so excited to be here.
Mana suaranya? They are waiting for you since this morning, since yesterday. Where's Cobie Smulders? When Cobie Smulders?
I'm right
you need to
here.
come. Yeah. So, mana tepuk tangan sekali lagi? Shall we start it? Let's get started.
Let's get started. Let's get into it.
Wow. So this is your first time come to Jakarta, Indonesia.
Yes.
Thank you for being here with us. I'm so nervous. Actually,
I'm sorry
today.
I'm speaking English. I hope you can understand me.
Yeah, sure. They are really understand English.
I wish I was speaking Indonesian. I want to learn. It's such
Yeah,
a beautiful language.
Okay. Nanti kita belajar bahasa Indonesia dikit boleh ya?
Can you teach me some words?
Oh yeah. Apa
Okay.
kabar? Apa kabar?
Apakabal?
How are you?
Okay, apakabal.
Baik. Good.
Good.
Okay, apa kabar?
Apakabal.
Okay. Tepuk tangan sekali dong boleh. Thank you so much semuanya di sini. So we gonna run through several questions on my cue card.
Great.
And then after, I think we'll give an opportunity to your family here
Yeah.
to throw a question for you.
Questions. Love to hear from you.
Questions. Siapa mau
Yes.
nanya? Ntar ya. Okay. Mandatory list that I need to run through. Because I need to do my work here. Okay. So Cobie, thank you so much for coming. Our first questions will be more the career journey.
Okay.
Your career journey.
Okay.
As an actress who started your career in modeling, what year was it?
Sorry?
What year was it when you started your modeling?
Oh, I started modeling when I was 13 years
When
old.
you was 13 years old. Wow.
A baby.
And how was the experience of transitioning into acting? And were there any unique challenges you experienced in that process?
Yes. So I always did theater in school, in high school. And at the same time, I was modeling and traveling. And when I got to a certain age, when I graduated high school, I went and I traveled. And then I just decided, to get more serious about acting and go to school and learn. And then I just got very, very lucky. Small roles. I was living in Canada. And
in Canada?
In Canada.
Your first role? Your first job in acting?
Yes.
Okay.
And and then I just did small roles, and then I was very lucky to get more and more. I've been very, very lucky in my career, and I'm very grateful for it.
When the first time you start your career as an actress?
Well, my first job that I made money at, because I feel like I've been acting since I was a baby.
Oh, wow.
Just in my world. But the first job I had, I was 19.
19
Yeah.
years. Wow,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah.
Tepuk tangan dong semuanya. Okay. Next one. It's about experience in the entertainment industry.
Yes.
So you have acted in various genres, from drama to comedy to action,
Yes.
superhero movies. Out of all genres you ever tried, is there one that you found most challenging or memorable?
Yeah. As we were saying backstage, you know, I've been lucky enough to do comedy and to do drama and to do action. I haven't done horror yet,
Okay.
which I know is
But-
very big in Indonesia.
But we can see potential in you. Yeah.
But I'm scared. I can't. I jump very easy. I can't watch it.
Like,
It's too much. It's too scary for me. But in terms of doing drama or comedy, I love doing both. I love to make people laugh. I
Okay.
feel like life is all about having a good time and being kind to each other and laughing and enjoying life. So I do love
Agree.
to do comedy and make people feel good.
makes
So
us happy.
it's very lovely to be doing a job that brings joy. So
That's very kind of you.
yeah,
Thank you very much.
yeah.
So, okay, next one will be, anyway, what you been up to lately? I mean, are you working on some movies or serial that you're working on right now? Or
At
do
the
you mind to spill your next project maybe here?
I can't.
Marvel?
No, I mean, I died. I died.
Yeah, I know, but in a snap of finger. No, you didn't. Come on.
I don't know. I don't make the decisions. I don't get to choose.
Okay.
But I've been very lucky to have done so many Marvel projects.
Wow.
And I feel very grateful for my time in the Marvel family. So I don't know what's in the future, but we'll see.
You know.
I don't. Do you know?
No, that's why we
No.
are asking. Okay, thank you so much. Next one, it's more into inspiration and role model. So, who or what has been the main inspiration for you throughout your acting career?
Oh, it's a great question. So I was on a show called How I Met Your Mother. I knew it was coming.
Nobody asked you.
I knew it was coming. I knew if I said
Yeah.
those words, I would get that. So thank you.
Let's go to the mall.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
So we had the same director for every episode, and her name is Pamela Fryman. And
What?
yeah. And so she directed every episode, and she's my role model.
Ooh.
She's kind, she's talented, she's a business lady.
Wow.
And so she was my role model, and I was very happy that I got to meet her so early in my career.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Tepuk tangan sekali lagi semuanya. Okay, next one. It's more into, next latest project or future plan. We asked you already.
Okay.
Okay, the number 5, more into family support and life behind the scenes. We really want to know, how do you balance your personal life and professional life?
Not great. Do we all? I mean, it's so hard. It's so hard, not even as somebody who's making movies, just in life. It's so hard to balance your job and your family. So I think it's all about doing your best and trying to be present for your family and your children, and then be present in your work. And sometimes I do it well, and sometimes I don't. But I always try.
Okay,
Yeah.
wah, nggak ada yang gampang ya ternyata ya. Life is not easy. Okay, so aside from these questions, before we go furthermore, I'm very curious about what was the Marvel movies you ever did, the most difficult one, the most challenging one, Marvel movies, and why?
Yeah, I mean, they're all so different. I think you know, the first Avengers was very much starting off and everybody getting to know each other and kind of being in outer space for the first time. So I'm sure there was, and certainly for me, coming in and meeting everybody for the first time and being intimidated by these amazing actors who are only so kind and welcoming. But it was all new, so I would say that one, just the first one, just because it was new and it was a long time ago. Like, think about how far we've gotten with special effects.
Yes.
You know, like from, I don't know how many years ago that was, 15 years ago or
I was thinking about, more than
12
15,
years ago?
yeah,
I don't even remember.
15.
But we've come so far, and the ease of it in doing them has become easier and easier. So I would probably say the first one because of that.
The first one.
Yeah.
And also, you portraying a very different type of character from Maria Hill and Robin in How I Met Your Mother. Yeah, nanti kesana ya. How did you overcome those challenges? I mean, what kind of challenges that you overcome with? Different type of characters, one Cobie Smulders.
Oh, well, there's actually two of us, and one was, no, I'm kidding. No, I feel so lucky because usually when you get a role like Robin in How I Met Your Mother, people just think of you as a funny person, somebody who's always going to do comedy. So I was very lucky that they gave me the opportunity to play Maria Hill, to train, to do stunts. You know, I played football for 12 years. So I'm very much like an athlete. So I was able to, when doing Maria Hill stuff and learning stunts, it came a lot easier for me because I had done so many sports growing up. So, sorry, to answer your question, I think it's luck, honestly, and it's Joss Whedon. He directed the first 2 Avenger films, and he was the one who gave me an opportunity to jump into a different creative space. So I'm grateful for that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow, amazing. So,
Woo! Woo! I get to yell too.
mana suaranya? Nobody asked you, Patrice. Nggak ada dia. Okay. So next one, experience on the theater stage. Have you ever been interested in performing in theater? If so, what do you find intriguing about the theater world?
I love theater. I did get to, let's give it up for theater. I just want to make you guys yell as much as possible.
Dia minta keras suaranya mana?
So how about, when I go like this, you yell, okay? Because it's just fun. So we'll try it.
That's right.
I'm going to test you. Okay?
Okay.
So I was lucky enough to do Broadway 6 years ago, and I loved it. So I would love to do more theater. That was nice. That was a no look.
Yeah.
That was a no look.
Yeah, no look.
Very powerful. My gosh, superpowers.
See how pro she is. Yeah? Okay, thank you so much. So starting from 6 years ago, you start.
Yeah, I did
theater.
theater
You did
in
the
New York.
theater.
Yeah, but I don't live in New York anymore, so it's hard to do theater unless you're living in New York City.
Okay. So, but you flew from LA, right?
I live in LA now, but I was living in New York for about 4 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Thank you. So, more questions. Is there any unique or memorable moments you've shared with your fans?
Can you say that again? What kind of moments?
Memorable moments, unique moments with your fans and family.
Well,
when
just me
they
going
see
like
you.
that makes me go, we were so lucky on How I Met Your Mother that we got to do so much music. So I didn't do the hand thing. You got it wrong that time.
Nobody asked you.
God. That's okay. It's all a joke. It's all a joke. I was acting. So we got to do a lot of songs. We have Let's Go to the Mall, which everybody loves. But also on How I Met Your Mother, we had, Neil sings, Jason plays instruments and sings. Josh sings. So I sing okay, just fine. So we had Carter and Craig, who are the creators of How I Met Your Mother. They were in a band called The Solids, and the ba-ba-ba song at the beginning is them. So they were very musical, and so I was very excited every time they would do, you know, Nothing Suits Me Like a Suit, all these amazing musical numbers that we got an opportunity to do that I never thought would be a part of that job when I got it. I never thought I was going to be an 80s pop star from Canada when I signed on to be, you know, so.
What?
Thank you.
Huh?
I don't know. That castle's in this hand. Yes, I love you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Last question from me.
And then we get to talk to them, right?
Yep.
Woo!
Last question from my cue card. And then goes to you, right? Okay, it goes to you guys. Last questions. What is your typical approach when diving into a new character? Do you have any special methods for understanding and embodying your roles?
Yeah, I think whenever I start to discover a new character, I'm going into a new project, I think it's all about, like, who is this person? Where do they come from? You know, what's their family like? I think, you know, fortunately or unfortunately, our family really shapes who we are. So it's looking at their childhood, it's looking at, you know, where they grew up, and then it's finding traits and specific things, and then it's really about on the day when you're in these scenes with people, like seeing what comes of just the dynamic between you and the other person you're in the scene with really changes the dynamic of your character. So I try to leave a lot of space for, you know, what's going to happen on the day when I'm working with somebody. You know, I might have an idea of how the scene should go or what the relationship should be between the two characters. But then when you show up and you meet somebody,
so difficult. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, tepuk tangan sekali lagi. Thank you, Cobie.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for those questions. Appreciate you.
Okay. Legendary. Okay, you're a legend. Okay. So
now it's your turn.
Now it's your turn, guys.
Right?
Okay.
How do they get to speak to us? Do they have a microphone or are they going to yell?
They will yell, and someone will hand over the microphone to them.
Oh, who's that poor person?
Whoever yell and about to ask a question, if you have a question, please keep your hands up in the air because that person cannot see you.
Are you giving out the microphone? Oh wow! So this sweet gentleman is gonna.
Okay.
Good luck.
Siapa yang mau nanya angkat tangan? Yang mau nanya angkat tangan? Okay, you choose.
I have to choose? No, I can't. Let's let him choose because he has to reach somebody.
Let me choose. Okay.
Whoever.
Okay, angkat tangan semuanya. Kamu di depan dari tadi, satu dulu, ya.
Center stage. Here she is.
Namanya siapa? Mau nanya
This
apa?
lady right here. What's your name?
Hi.
Hi. You have to speak loud. You gotta use that voice.
I think it's the mic. Okay.
I think it's on.
8. Nomor 8 udah. Okay, silakan.
Hi. Okay. First of all, I can't believe you're real.
I am. And watch this.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Mel.
Nice to meet
Mel.
you.
Nice to meet you too.
I think I met you earlier though, yes?
Really?
No? All right, well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Okay, first of all, welcome to Indonesia.
Thank you.
I hope you're having a great time
I
here.
am, yes.
And I really love you. Love your entire discography. Love you in How I Met Your Mother. Love
Thank
you in
you.
Avengers and everything. And I think
Thank
you're
you.
amazing. And so my question is, because you've been in the industry for so long, either as modeling or in theater or as an actor, do you have any advice to all the youngsters out there? Not just those inspiring to be actors, but just young people in general, because as we know, the world is, you know, kind of cruel to us, and the world is kind of like very, very hard. So it would be great if you can give us a little bit of advice, especially as someone in the industry. Thank you so much.
Thank
Love
you. I mean, your English is amazing.
Thank you so much.
It's really amazing. So, Good for you about that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for all your compliments.
You're welcome. You deserve them.
Stop. She's flirting with me in front of everybody.
I am.
So
I'm
let's
glad
just-
you noticed.
Let's just calm down.
I can't.
My advice for the young generation, it's fascinating, you know, not really being a young person anymore.
No,
I
you are.
have
You're
2
young.
daughters, so girl, I feel you. And it's a weird time. It's a weird time. And I think that for people, I'll answer the first part about this industry. And I think that the good thing about the way that content, meaning film and TV and animation and all this stuff is being created, is that you can do it from your home, right? You can write your own stuff. You can shoot your own movies. And I would suggest if you wanted to go into this industry and be a part of it, is to learn what you want, to decide what you want your story to be, and then do it yourself. Because you don't want to rely or wait on anybody else, and you can do that now. Back when I was started, we didn't have the technology, and you do now. In terms of just, you know, keeping us all sane, I think it's about finding your community. I think it's about finding the people you love. And I think it's about, for me personally, the way that I keep myself sane is I support my community. I volunteer. I work at soup kitchens every week. I reach out to people. Yes, you can do that too here. It's very easy to do. I find the cure for fear and stress is kindness, and to look to others and to see how you can serve. And I think that's going to get us out of this time. Yeah.
Thank you so
Lovely
much.
to
Thank
talk
you
to you.
so
Thank
much,
you for your
Cobie.
question. Yeah.
Welcome.
Wala, no?